has a large battery capacity of 10,800 milliamps, comes with a 20 giga of RAM, 256 giga of internal storage which can be expanded up to 2 terabytes using a TF card. It runs on Android 12. It has a 108 megapixel main camera and a 6.58 Full HD display, supports NFC. It's a 5G smartphone, and in this video I'll show you some details about it, but before let me just show you what is in the box. This is a quick overview of the box, a pretty standard for any Doogee phone. Here you can see the model, but the most important is to see what is inside. And here is the phone, which comes in this foil. Over here, obviously I'll go into more details. Here we have the limited warranty, a screen protector and a cloth to clean the screen. Here is the user manual, charging cable, and also its charger, which is quite large, as you can see. It's a quick overview of the display, which is a 6.58 inch. It's a full HD display, but obviously I will go into more details. Here, as you can see, there is the selfie camera, and also on the display there is a pre-installed protective foil. Two speakers located over here and two speakers located over here. Obviously I will show you what is the sound quality. Here on this side, as you can see, interesting design, and here is the power button, lock button and fingerprint reader, and here are the volume buttons, plus and minus. Has protection at all four corners. Here at the bottom it has the charging port, which is well protected with silicone material, microphone, and here more protection. Here on this side also has this clean design, and this is the function button. I will show you how to set it up. And also here it has the SIM card tray, which is also for the TF card, and here at the top it has a clean design, so this phone doesn't have jack port. As you can see here at the back, it has this marble effect, and this is the Doogee logo, and this is more in depth, the texture of the material. I think it is quite easy to scratch. Now, in order to remove the SIM card tray, I didn't find in the box any accessory, but I have realized the fact that I can literally pull it like this with my nail, and once it comes out it looks like this. So you can accommodate one SIM card that works on 5G and one TF card. Also, as you can see, here is well protected with this silicone material, so basically water will not go inside. There are three ways to unlock the phone, either with the passcode or I've set up a fingerprint reader over here, and I would like to show you how responsive it is. And also I've set up face recognition, which also works more than fine. Considering the size and the shape of this phone, as you can see, it is quite bulky. I would like to check now what is exactly the weight of it. So if I put it here on the scale, it comes at 390 grams. This phone runs on Android 12, and this is a quick overview. And these are the options. As you can see, now the screen luminosity is at the max, and if you reduce it, this is the minimum. And these are the rest of the options. As you can see, everything is nicely organized over here. Supports this phone supports NFC, and also it has this underwater function to take pictures underwater. Very interesting. This is a quick overview, and in terms of apps installed, it is quite blank, I would say. Nothing major to mention besides the easy launcher, which looks like this. And obviously you can personalize based on your preference. And in order to exit, go settings, exit the desktop. And as you can see, it loads quite fast. It has the child mode and also the tool bag. And besides this, nothing major. Obviously, it has a radio. If you go in the settings in the display section, you will see that you can select from bright or dark, and this is how it looks on dark. And obviously there are way more options that you can choose from. The battery on this phone is 10,800 milliamps, which is quite large, and at the same time it also supports 66 watts of fast charging, which based on the test that I've made so far, it takes around 1 hour and 20 minutes to fully charge. In terms of storage, it comes with 256 giga, or you can add the TF card size up to 2 terabytes. Another interesting function is the fingerprint management, because besides the fact that you can unlock the phone using the fingerprint button over there, you can also do other things with it, like one touch return back screen, one touch and hold, for example, and you can go through all these settings, which I found very practical. In order to program the button located over here, the function button is very simple. Go in the menu, find this option, side key function, and for example, for one click, you can select which app would you like to open. In my case, it's going to be camera. And for double click, let's say I would like to open Google Chrome, and for long press, let's say Google contacts in my case. And I'll show you now. If you short press, it's gonna open the camera. If I press twice, it's gonna open Google Chrome, and if I long press, it's gonna open the contacts. Like for example, if you go here, the About phone, in the RAM memory, you can see that it has 12 giga dedicated plus 8 virtual. So if you press on this one, you can expand the memory based on your preference. I would personally suggest to keep it at the max because why not? Or you can go in this section over here, memory expansion, and I've personally put it up to 8 giga to have 20 in total. In order to navigate through the apps is very simple. This phone has a gesture control, and what I wanted to mention is the fact that if you have a look over here, I don't have so many apps open, and it is written that it's free 8.7 giga out of 20, which is unexpected because I don't have so many apps open. So for example, if I'm gonna clear all, I would like to show you now how fast it opens the apps, and you can see that everything goes instantly, even the easy launcher. And if I open and close contacts, and for example, I would like to show you now how fast it opens Google Maps, because this one takes quite a lot of memory. And as you can see, I'm just scrolling over here and the response is instant. I'd like to show you also here, if I zoom in very fast, I can even navigate, and it is very, very responsive. Also, for example, if I go here on YouTube and I would like to search for something, let's say Doogee, as you can see, it loads very fast. And if I press on a video, it instantly loads. And also, for example, if I go here on Google Chrome and if I type something, for example, I'm looking for Doogee phone, it loads extremely fast. Also, for example, if I would like to access any page from here, as you can see, they load very fast. And let's say if I tap on one, it instantly loads the video. Considering that this phone has 4 speakers, 2 located here and 2 at the bottom, the sound quality is really good. I'm gonna increase a bit the volume. This is almost to the max. And this is at the max. I'll move the microphone a bit closer. What I consider to be a quite interesting feature of this speaker is the fact that the sound is dispersed on both sides very good. And this is the sound quality in a closed environment, and for example, at the moment is at around 50%, and I'm gonna slowly increase it. Even for example, when I hold the phone in this position, the sound is absolutely amazing. And the good part is that I don't cover the speaker even when I'm holding it, because these ones are positioned at the front. And it's the quality of the video on this phone. It is, in my opinion, absolutely great. The colors are represented as they should, and also, quite interesting, the screen is not overly sharped. Here is a 2K video, and this is the quality of it. Also, the screen offers good viewing angles. The gaming experience on this phone is absolutely great. Considering the configuration that it has, the games load fast. So far I didn't experience any kind of issues in terms of glitches or for the phone to block while playing games. And also considering the refresh rate of the screen, the experience is even better. I'm gonna record the sound on this phone for you to hear what is the quality, and this is the performance of the camera on picture mode. As you can see, even on regular mode, it is quite wide. And if I flip the phone, landscape mode, it covers quite a lot. And it also has the option of choosing a wide angle lens. And here is an example. And here is another example. This is the quality on selfie mode, and also this lens covers quite a lot of space, and also I'm positioned exactly in the middle, and it is very responsive also to highs and lows, just like this. And here is the quality of the video on selfie mode, and as well it is responsive enough and also has a good coverage. And if I go on regular video, this side looks, and also you have an option of zooming in up to 4x, and Also, the quality is good, but it kind of struggles to focus a bit. Something else I wanted to share related to the camera. If you go here in the settings and if you tap on video quality, as you can see, it has the option of recording 4K, and also you get the other options. This is the night vision mode, which basically transforms the image into black and white. And what is really interesting about this phone is the fact that it has the 108 megapixel function in order to take very large pictures, and this is an example. And this is another example. And also you get the option of zooming in also up to 4x. And here is another example. There's also the beauty mode, which basically, if you tap here on the screen, it will soften the skin. Based on your preference, you can choose different intensities. And if you go here to more options, you have the Pro mode, portrait, GIF, panorama, slow motion, mono, bokeh, and also QR code scanner. If you go, for example, on Pro mode, you have the option of selecting the white balance, ISO, exposure compensation, manual focus, and also shutter speed.